Thank you. We're going to start off with Abyssinia by Mike Dana. And the solos will be Mia Lopez on alto sax and Roger Schaefer on trumpet. All right, now we're gonna do something by the great Les Hooper, and this is one of his older arrangements. This is entitled "Cool School Dropout," and this will feature Senna Grevel on piano and Brandon Kabazian on tenor sax. This is "Cool School Dropout." Here's a really fun arrangement entitled Bye Bye Blackbird, arranged by Dave Rivello. This will feature Abraham Snyder on bass and Walker Kachuniak on trumpet. Huh? I did it? Yeah, all right. So here's Bye Bye Blackbird. Yeah. What a great bunch of kids to work with. It's been amazing. Young adults, I should say. A lot of great teaching going on wherever they're going to school. It's fantastic. We're going to do now a standard. This is arranged by Alan Baylock. This is entitled Things Ain't What They Used to Be. My wife's favorite song. No, I'm just kidding. And then, just seeing if you're paying attention. This will feature Austin Gonzalez, Moon Wang, Brianna Gallagher, Rayon Siddiqui, Nolan Wu, Reza Jahan, Walker Jakuniak, got it. Maximus Lee, Brandon Kabazian, Caleb Encarnacion, Chris Wong Sang, and Mia Lopez. And they're just featuring as many kids. And I'm not used to middle school, let alone high school, where you ask who wants a solo and all the hands go up. That's fantastic. So here we go. Have some fun with this one.
Yeah, keep it going for the Junior High Honor Jazz Band. All right, they have one more song, but before they perform their tune, well, first of all, don't they sound great? And man, to have so many soloists in the band, that's awesome. Give them another round of applause. All right, well, we're very thankful for everybody who's helped out to prepare not only for our concert, but to help out with taking care of the students and emailing the parents and getting the information out, and then when they come to us, being able to manage them, to allow the conductors just to focus on the music, you know, and we have other people to focus on all the band director stuff. And we have a new manager this year from Tuffrey Middle School. Please say hello to David Salby, and let's all thank you for his service to the SCSBOA. And of course, you know, we have a great tradition of having amazing honor jazz band conductors, and today, and this year is no exception. And we just want to say thank you to Curtis Gaser for taking the time to come down here in his busy schedule. I actually saw him in New Orleans a couple weeks ago, and then in Sacramento 2 weeks ago, and now we're here in Southern California. Where are we going next? I don't know, we'll see. Hawaii, I'm in. See you guys. But we want to thank Curtis Gaser not only for being an amazing honor jazz conductor, but being a mentor to all of us who have jazz programs, and the over 30 year career at Folsom, is that correct? Oh, excuse me, 40 years at Folsom High School. So he's a model of consistency, excellence, and we want to say thank you, Curtis Gaser, for your time here with the SCSBOA Honor Jazz Program.
All right, so sometimes when you come to these things, you pick a myriad of pieces, and then we pick and choose, and you can kind of feel if the band's going to get it in, you know, three long rehearsals or whatever. And I just felt like there was a piece out there that we could do that they could do on the fly that wasn't in the program. And one of my favorite composers and arrangers is David Caffey, and he's here tonight, by the way. So, hey, Dave. And I love his charts because they really lend itself to some teachable moments with students. And anyway, he was kind enough, he lives 20 miles from here, he was kind enough to bring one of his older charts over for us, entitled A Minor Excursion. And then I passed it out to the band, and we're gonna close with it tonight. They've worked really hard on this. It's, I'm really proud of them. So they worked really hard, and before I leave, I thank each and every one of you for your hard work, and if you ever need anything, email me, okay? In regards to music, I'd be happy to help you, so anyway, yeah, okay. All right, so the soloists on this, Abraham Snyder, Senator Gruel, Moon Huang, Roger Schaefer, Caleb Encarnacion, Reza Jahan, Nolan Wu, Josh Choi, Chris Wang Zhang, Brandon Kabazian, and Chloe O'Brien. So here's A Minor Excursion. And I have a list, sorry. Hello. I forgot to say my thank yous. I'd like to thank SCSBOA. I'd like to thank Eric Sampson. I'd like to thank Dennis Crystal for being with me all along the way. David Salaby for being there for everything. And you guys made this just an enjoyable couple of weeks. And I had to shout that out. And to all band directors and parents, we appreciate you. I know you were already acknowledged, but the parents, you're driving them to lessons and to and fro and everything. You know, you're changing the world by allowing them to grow as humans and as musicians. So thank you, parents.
Let's hear for the junior high honor jazz band, Curtis Gaser, conductor. All right, we're gonna make a quick transition and bring on our next band. Please stick around, we'll see you soon.